So let's start in child pose and have that block in front of you. Bring your hands either side of the block and rest your forehead. We are going to stay here for 1 minute. Now slowly lift your chest and bring that block to the top of your mat. Lift your hips, walk your knees in so your knees and hip width apart. You're going to take your left foot and place your left foot outside of your block. Bring your hips forward. Bring your left hand inside of your left leg, hands on top of the block. Push your hips forward. And we will stay here for another minute. Eye gaze to your hands. They have that stretch behind your neck. Now bring your hips back to center. Bring your left knee down and take your right foot outside that block. Hips forward. Bring your hips back to center. Lower your right knee down. Bring your hips back to your heels, chest and thighs. You lower your chest, forehead towards the mat. Keeping your hands on top of that block. Now lift your chest, lift your hips. Lower your hands outside the block, tuck your toes. Come up to downward dog and just walk your feet a little bit forward just so that you can bring the soles of your feet on the mat. And we'll be here for a minute. Head in between your arms. Eye gaze to your knees. You can also have a slight bend in your knees as well. Slowly bend your knees. I want you to walk your left foot in front of that block. Lower your right foot at the back so your right foot's parallel with the mat. Bring your left hand on that block. You stretch your right arm up to the sky. And just relax that right hand. Now stretch your right arm over your head. Now take that right arm, wrap it around your back, round your waist. I gaze to your left foot. Now straighten that left leg. And you're going to rest your left hand on your shin. Keep that right arm around your back. That hand might start to slide down, maybe even to your left foot. Again, you can always have a slight bend in that left knee. Flat bend in your left knee. Bring both hands down, lift your back heels. Step your right foot forward, left foot back. You bring your right hand on that block. You start with your left arm up to the sky. Relax your left hand and just hold. Now take it over your head and hold. Now wrap it round your back and hold. I gaze to your right foot now. You straighten that right leg. Right hand on your ankle or your foot. And we hold. You can have your eye gaze down or your eye gaze up. You choose. And you can also have a slight bend in that right knee. And a slight bend in your right knee. Take both hands on that block. As you step your left foot forward, keep your knees slightly bent. Take hold of your opposite elbows, chin to chest. Eye gaze to your knee. Relax your head. And your chest might slowly start to release your thighs. Slowly come up. You release your arms. Your head is last to come up. Keep the chin on your chest. And just take your arms behind your back, interlacing fingers as you look up. Shoulder blades back. Just stretch out the back. Just go there for a few breaths. Now release your arms. Once you take hold of that block, step halfway up your mat. Elbows tucked either side of your body. I want you to lift that right knee and just hold. Relax your right foot. Now take that right knee wide and hold. I want to cross that right foot behind your left for that curtsy. Knees together. Start to lower your chest. Lower that block onto the mat. Lower your hands onto the block and hold. You lower your chin to chest. That right heel is lifted. Slowly uncross your right foot and lift that block again as you slowly come up. Keep that block close to your chest, your elbows tucked either side of your body, and you lift your left knee. Relax in that left foot. And take your left knee wide and hold. Now cross it behind you for that curtsy. Lower your chest. Lower your block down. Hands on top of the block. Lower your chin to chest. Left heel should be lifted. Now slowly lower that left knee onto the mat. You lower your hips. You take that right leg wide. Bring your right, the block inside of your right leg. Rotate your right arm so your palms facing up, back of your hand on your right leg, chest towards your right thigh. And you take your left arm over your head. Relax your left hand. You can have your eye gaze down or up, you choose. And gravity will start to do its work as that left hand slowly start to reach your right hand. Don't stop it, just let it move. Now rotate your chest towards that right leg. And you bring both hands onto that block. Lower your chin to chest. Now slowly lift your chest. You bend that right knee. Cross your right foot over your left thigh. You'll take that block now in front of your left foot. As you take your left arm over and you're going to, left arm is over your right leg. And you place both hands on your block. Lower your chin to chest. Don't forget your breath. slowly lift your chest back to center. Now you're going to slide that right foot. So your right foot, you want to try and bring both knees on top of each other. You might need to just lift your hips. And you're going to place that block on top of your knees. And you slowly bring your chest forward and rest your forehead on that block. And you can hold either side of the block so it doesn't move. You just round your back. Now slowly lift your chest. Release that block. Cross your right leg. You bring your left knee to your chest. You lower your right knee down. Lie the left leg away. Bring that block to your left leg. Back of your hand down at left leg. Chest towards your left side. And take your right arm over your head. Relax your left foot. Relax your right hand. Relax both hands actually. And rotate your chest towards your left leg as you bring both hands on top of that block. You lower your chin to chest. Now slowly lift your chest. You cross that left foot over your right thigh. You have that block in front of your right foot this time. Take your right arm over your left leg and you rest both hands on that block. Lower your chin to chest. And you just relax that top knee. Relax that top leg. You might notice your arms or elbows start to bend, and that's fine. You might notice your back starts to round, get more rounded. Slowly lift your chest. And just slide that left foot a bit closer to your right glute. You just lift your hips just so you can get both knees on top of each other. Rest that block on top of your knees again. You lower your forehead to that block. And slowly lift your forehead. Release that block. Uncross your left foot. Bring your right knee to your chest. Slide the legs away. You might need to just shake your legs out a bit. And then start to slide your hands down. Now again, you can bring that block on top of your legs. And slowly see, and if you can take it higher up. So maybe bring that block onto your shin actually, and you rest your forehead on your block. You rest your hands on top of your feet. Relax your elbows. And slowly bring your hands either side of your block. You lift your forehead. Just place that block down for a minute. Bring your hands behind you. Just push your chest forward. Relax your head back, just as a counter pose. And slowly come forward. Now bring the soles of your feet together. And actually bring that block inside of your feet. Have your arms inside of your thighs. You rest your hands on your block. Lower your chin to chest. And again, relax your feet. So the bottom half of your foot might be on your block and maybe the top half isn't at this. Your knees are opening. Your feet are slowly moving away from the block. The back is rounded. Straighten your back. Hands outside your knees as you bring your knees up. And just wrap your arms round, take hold of your opposite elbows, lower your chin to chest, forehead towards your knees, just as the counter pose. Now I want you to take that block now. You're going to place that block behind you. So it's just, have it long ways, and it's just on your top of your sitting bone, so just at the bottom. You might need to move a little bit further down your mat, so that when you lie down, that block is right on your lower back, in between your shoulder blades. And just adjust so it's a little bit comfortable. So it's right, starts from the bottom of your spine. Have your arms either side of your body, palms facing up. And you can either have your knees bent or you bring the soles of your feet together as you open up your knees. You can have your arms down or you can take it over your head and just have it loosely over your head, elbows bent. So you choose your option. That's it. Knees are wide, bring your knees together. And then I want you to take your arms either side of your body. And you're going to lift both your knees up. You rest your hands on your shin. And you stay here for a few breaths. Slowly release. Your left foot down, your right foot down. You lift your hips and just release that block. Lower your hips, bring your knees back onto your chest as you roll to your right side. And you use your left hand to push yourself up to that seated position. Cross your ankles. Actually, I want you to sit on that block. Just sit on that block. Bring across your ankles. Hopefully your knees are on the mat. Back of your hands on your knees. Lower your chin to chest. And just slowly take your head towards your right shoulder and take it all the way behind you. And we take it to the left shoulder and down to your chest. Now let's go to the left. Take it behind you. To the right. And then to your chest. Now rotate your hands. Your palms is facing down this time. Bring your hands to prayer. And thumbs on your forehead. Clarity in your thoughts. Slide your lips. For clarity in your words. Launch your breastbone. Clarity in your heart. May the light in you honor. The light in you. Namaste.